Over the meadow and through the woods, to grandmother's house we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hello and welcome to the Xite Gaming Let's Plays series. My name is Chris and today you are joining me on what will be my second playthrough of the Crash Bandicooot N.Sane Trilogy Remaster. Is that what we want to call it? Let's call it that. I have already completed the entire game once, but it's been on my backlog for a long time, so we're going to go ahead today and start a brand new game and hopefully take you with me on what will be another pretty enjoyable experience, but we'll get into that. Let's just go ahead and start a new game. Yes, we want to overwrite the save. Let's go.
But Dr. Cortex, we haven't determined the cause of past failures.
Moron! This Bandicoot will be my general. He will lead my Cortex commandos to world domination. This time, I shall reign triumphant. We are closer than ever before. Quickly, into the vortex.
Dr. Cortex, the vortex is not ready. We have no idea what it could do.
Failure again. Capture him!
Uh-oh.
Prepare the female Bandicoot.
Alright, here we go. We're just going to jump straight back into this here, guys. Why am I jumping back into this? Well, I just don't believe I give the game the time that it deserved when it first hit our screens 5 months ago. Can you believe that? I played through it like everybody else because I wanted to see what all the hype was about. I myself was not a big fan of them remastering the entire series because I am such a lover of the original on PS1, and in my mind, if it's not broke, don't fix it. I had an okay time playing the games. It had its faults, it had its problems. I think everybody picked up on those. It wasn't just me with a biased opinion or anything, but yeah, it's been on my backlog, something I wanted to play. I wanted to have it played through twice before the games of 2018 start hitting our screens, because next year is a massive year for gaming, and I want to have a good bit of my backlog kind of read up before that actually before that hits. So here we go. I decided to take you with me along each and every step and box and wumpa, and oh my god. This is not going to be a speed run, nor is it going to be a full 100% completion play. This is literally just me wanting to play through the game again, just so I can give myself a better perspective, I guess you could say, on the game that was the N.Sane Remaster. It makes sense in my head. I hope that made sense for you. I just want to be able to say that I've played through it, you know, at least twice. It's not an overly long game, you know. We could probably get through the entire trilogy in a day's play. But yeah, I just wanted to have that, just to say, you know, I've played it, I've done it, there we go. This is one of the games top of my backlog. There we go, we got the nice little crystal there for the 100% box completion on that level, which wasn't too bad. So yeah, a lot of you guys not asking, but on the community we posted a question of whether you wanted to see more retro gaming from us or whether you wanted to see more current gaming. And I know this game is already 5 months old, but seeing as it is top of my backlog, here you go. This is what you get to witness. You get to witness me absolutely butcher Crash Bandicooot. So yeah, one of the biggest actual like complaints, if you like, I heard whenever the game first was released was that people were finding it just way too difficult, and I myself did not have that problem at all. I'm not sure whether that was me coming off playing Crash Bandicooot PS1 so much, like I played it literally just like the year before, but I did not find it difficult at all. Now yes, they did make some serious alterations to the way Crash moves, which I was not a big fan of. but people were saying that the jumping was kind of, you know, hard to get used to, and he wasn't making jumps and things like that, you know, it was just hard to control at times. Again, I didn't have any of those problems. I think I did find though that I play entirely with the D-pad, even on the DualShock 4. Crash has never been a game I've ever played with analog. I don't think. Maybe like Crash Bandicooot, maybe like, what was it, the Wrath of Cortex, I think, on PS2. I think I might have played it with analog. But apart from that, every other Crash game I think I've played has always been on a D-pad. I think that's the way Crash was made, and maybe that was one of the reasons why I didn't find it just as challenging as everybody else did. I don't know. Maybe I just I'm awesome at Crash. A nice little bonus round there to get us accustomed to those. I'm sure we're going to be seeing a lot more of those as it progresses. Another couple of lives there, which isn't too bad. We see 8 lives, not bad. But yeah, a lot of big heavy hitters hitting our screens and our consoles from the start of 2018. I want to be completely ready for those, and I know everybody, I think, in the gaming world has a backlog probably the length of their arm. I am no exception to that, so I want to kind of get a good few of these read up. I'll take you with me on my journey to do that, and I also have an awful lot of retro games that I want to start playing over the Christmas period as well, because that's just something I normally do. At Christmas I go back, I dust off all the old consoles and the games, and I play through some of those, so you can probably expect to see a lot of mix match coming from Xite Gaming in terms of Let's Plays. Crash Bandicooot 1 being probably my my least favorite of the trilogy. I'd probably put it in order. I'd probably go 3, 2, 1, I think. I used to always be a massive fan of 2, but I think 3 has done it for me now. Not because of this trilogy, but just because the more I play it, the more I enjoy it. See if we can get that little mask. Yes, we can. We are invincible once again. Oh no, we're not. What? How the hell is that invincibility if a plant can push me off the edge? I don't know. I don't know. Game's broke. That's all it is, really. So yeah, I had initially, when the game, when I first played it back in June, I was like, oh, I'm going to platinum this, no problem. You know, it was a very, very doable platinum. And just by the end of Warped, I think because I put so much time into it in such a short period of time, sorry, I was just completely crash fatigued. And I did not want to even attempt the platinum. I went for it in this, I got like most of the way through the time trials. I think I'm like 90-something% through the trophies in this one, but I have absolutely no intention of platinuming any of the 3 in this series at the minute. For the time being, that platinum trophy can stay hidden. Oh, I thought that was a platform. It's not. That's the hidden platform. On to the first then of the running away from giant objects in the Crash Bandicoot series. This is boulders. Many of you actually had difficulty with this when you first played it, huh? Definitely find the D-pad helps me 100% this. I mean, I tried it with the analog, and nah, it's not for me at all. Not for me one bit. So we stick to the D-pad, we stick to what we know, what works best, and hopefully we can get through this scot-free. Free of all the Scots. There we go. And if I'm annoying you by not picking up every single piece of Wumpa, I'm not sorry. Or apples. I mean, if you're gonna play Crash Bandicoot, at least refer to the damn thing properly. It's Wumpa fruit, guys, not apples. The inside of them is purple. What fucking apple do you eat? It's purple. Oh, there we go. Got our little diamond that time. 100% box completion. Wasn't too hard there. Let's face it. I think the boulder probably would have got most of the boxes for us. And we move on. Okay, moving upstream now, and another of the more testy levels at the start, I guess. I don't think this game really starts to testy though until the second island. I think midway through the second island, toward the start of the third. That's when I probably lost the most lives. What are we on now? We're on 15. and 0 counts as a life, remember, so that's technically 16 if you want to. A lot of people just finding this game overly difficult. I heard of an awful lot of rage quits during it. Some people still yet to finish the entirety of the first game. But of course they give you the option at the start whether you want to just jump into the first, second or third. You don't have to complete one to play the others, which I think is a nice touch. So if you were finding one too difficult, go ahead and enjoy the others. Which I have to say, okay, I was very, very skeptical of this game coming back. Now what did I enjoy, obviously? Well, I enjoyed how it looked and how it sounded. But in terms of how Crash moved, I hated it. I absolutely hated it. So I stand by my feelings toward the game so far. What if we have a nice peaceful playthrough this time? You know, I might be more swayed towards giving it a higher rating in my mind. 3 boxes missed. That is because we don't have the actual gem to unlock the hidden part, if you like, of this level. Papu Papu, the... what do you want to call this guy? Like Aztec warrior? The first of our bosses in Crash Bandicooot. Now there are a couple of ways you can do this, but I'm obviously going to do it the way I've always done it in both PS1 and PS4. We're just going to skip this little intro. And that this guy's got to come after you with his club, like this. And all you got to do is jump over it. Whenever he slams down, you jump in his head, or you can just jump in his head, you know, when you can. The easiest way to do so is just jump up in his seat, and then it's just a matter of waiting for him. Don't know if that's common knowledge or whether people were trying to jump over it. I don't know. Twice more will do it. Once more with feeling. Oh, there's some butterflies outside the window. Just taking in the sights. There we go, Papu Papu, the first of the Crash Bandicoot bosses. That's him dealt with. I personally would definitely like to see Spyro. Big fan of it in PS1. Not a big a fan of Spyro as Crash, but I mean, if it's remastered, I'll probably still play it. I'll play it anyway. Away we go. Invincibility definitely helping us through that. I think the box here I actually want is the back left corner. Yeah, it's that one right there. Is that 2 of those? Yeah, it's 2 of those. So that is the nitrous brio, or brio. Oh, I want that. That is his kind of... oh, you nearly died there. His bonus round, if you like. It's a slightly more difficult bonus round. A lot of TNT and steel frames. But you'll probably see that anyway. But a good way of picking up some extra lives if you need them. Alright. So yeah, I didn't actually find this game to be overly frustrating until I went for the time trial trophies when I finished playing it, and then they were just like exceedingly frustrating because some of the times in those I'm just like, how do you expect me to do this? But I mean, it's always there if I want to go and platinum it. I've watched some videos of guys doing it. It's pretty impressive, actually. I'm happy to just play through it. But yeah, the reason I am playing through it is actually because I wanted to play the third Crash Bandicoot, and then I wanted to play the second one. I had no intentions of coming back and playing this one again. But to me, if I'm gonna play something, I'm just gonna play it in its entirety. I'm not gonna go on and just jump into the second Crash and the third one, maybe do videos on those and not do the first one. So we may as well just take you every step of the way. This one is not overly hard. I mean, I think we can wrap this up. I don't know. What are we looking at? 20 minutes so far? We'll probably wrap this up in like 2 hours or something. I don't know. Down there is where you will get the extra boxes in this level whenever you have the gem, the correct color gem. But off we go to the first of the bad bonuses, if you like. Like I said, lots of TNT. Lots of steel platforms. Using them to our advantage. Pick up my lives. And don't worry about collecting those boxes. The TNT will do that job for us. If you worry about getting your sweet ass home. And an easy 6 lives added to the collection. We're sitting on 29, so we're pretty comfortable right about now with our life collection. As we near the end here, let me see, 81 out of 87. Yeah, we would have got those extra 6 boxes had we had the correct gem to open up the hidden platform pathway, if you like. But we don't. Here we go. But I guess since this is the penultimate, hopefully I don't die when I'm going to do this, I should probably do the formalities that come with one of these kind of videos. So if you like what you've seen, remember to hit that like button down below. That greatly helps us. And do get in contact with us, whether you're new to the channel. Hello and welcome. If you're a returning member of our we are very thankful for the community that we do have so far. But if you are returning, thank you for finding this. Do drop us your comments below. We'd love to hear from you as always. And remember that you can find this and all of our content on our page. We'll also get the weekly podcast from us. If you haven't checked those out yet, you might want to do that. And if it's not too much bother, we would greatly appreciate a subscribe click from you guys, because that also helps us out tremendously. But don't worry if you can't, or if you just don't feel like it. We hope you enjoy this video, and we'll see you in the upcoming videos as well. Formalities out of the road, it is time to move on. There we go. So the native fortress. So a lot of these levels that you see definitely throughout, well, I guess throughout all the Crash Bandicoots, they kind of take the kind of same level format, level design if you like, and then tweak it, change it, make it slightly longer, whatever. So you'll see this native fortress is very similar to the Great Gate that we did at the second level, just as Jungle Rollers was quite similar to Rolling Stones. Hopefully it makes sense. As you can see, this looks kind of similar, right? Yeah. Up these stupid totems, that's what held me up the most. Nice little checkpoint there. We're just going to skip that burner. Get rid of those turtles. Over the meadow and through the woods. To grandmother's house we go. Over that. I think there's a native person, yeah. Oh no! Is that what I call them? Native people? Tribes people? I don't know. Do we have to be PC when we're playing Crash? Probably. Native American, Aztec warrior, chief, man, woman. Could be a child, not too sure. Oh no, we messed up. Don't slide into the spikes now. Couple of lives, don't worry, you have plenty of time to get them. And weights, and get off. And then up the, oh no, actually we're going to go ahead and do this bonus round first. So, don't miss that box. That could be embarrassing. An excellent way of clocking up a few extra lives, these, if you need them in the latter stages of the game, which you may. Hopefully we don't. But this is definitely one of the Crash Bandicoots. This one and the second one were very, you know, I was able to get an awful lot of lives gathered up. The third one, I tend to squander my lives a lot, just doing silly things. Smooth. Now, up here, there are 2 ways you can do this. You can, of course, do this by the book and head just straight along here, you know, jump over the burner. But we're going to go ahead and jump in behind the fence, because there's no boxes for us to collect, so we may as well just pick up a couple extra Wumpa. Skip out all of that crap. You know, just make things a little easier for ourselves, and then jump back out here. I don't know, is that cheating? I mean, it doesn't ruin the rules of the game. We just defiled the spirit of it. Why the hell there's a monkey up here? I don't know. Oh no, we jumped. We shouldn't have. Oh, and then, yeah. Oh no, we committed and then committed too soon. Oh. 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 Oh my goodness. Didn't know what to do there. I panicked. This time. We're going to blow all 35 of these lives here. Whoop. There we go. They don't give you very long on those burners. Oh! There we go, we gained back the lives that we lost. And then there's the dreaded burner trap here at the end. Is this it? No, it's not it. There's like 3 burners. And it's like, do I want to jump for the first one or the third one? But there actually is a gap in the fence, so we're going to go for that. Just to be on the safe side. There we go. Now we can jump off onto the burner. Hopefully, yeah. Nailed it. Let's go get up this final totem towards the end of the level, and then that will wrap up the first part of our Crash Bandicoot playthrough here 5 months later. You know, We are checking it out first. No, I'm only kidding. Thank you, though, for being a part of this. Remember to get in touch with us. And stay around for part 2. Don't know what way I'm actually going to edit these and stick them up. Oh! Yeah, we got it. We got it. 43 lives. Missed the boxes because we couldn't get them yet. But away we go. On to the second island in the Crash Bandicooot Remaster here at Xite Gaming. My name is Chris. It's been a pleasure. We'll catch you all in part 2.